State health officials are telling us that they are urging a lot more people to get vaccinated as the dangerous Delta variant of COVID-19 spreads here in the U.S.
But even the chance of winning $1 million in the state's vaccine lottery is still not doing a major increase in vaccinations. Our Capitol reporter Michael Hyland is live at a vaccination event in Durham. Michael, very few people are taking advantage of it.
Right, only a couple people came here to the Durham Bulls Athletic Park today. In particular, they're trying to help underserved kids and their families who are going to go to a high school just across the street here when it opens up next month. But it's been a slow process. They're set up and ready, but the chairs are mostly empty.
I think it's been a little slow.
Mike Fedewa is the founding president of the new Cristo Rey Research Triangle High School, which will open next month near the Durham Bulls Stadium. He worked with the Bulls and CVS to host this vaccination clinic Tuesday, offering an opportunity to the underserved kids who will attend the school.
The whole notion of returning to normalcy really depends on our ability to say to parents that we're doing everything possible to create a safe environment.
Governor Roy Cooper raised the stakes recently, offering kids the chance to win college scholarships and adults a shot at $1 million. Since announcing the lottery last month, we've seen the number of people getting their first doses continue to drop. State data shows that went from about 52,000 the week of June 7th to about 45,000 2 weeks later. But the drop-off is much less dramatic than it was in the early spring. Karen Hammond at CVS says more than the lottery, the push to get vaccinated really is coming from family and friends.
For someone who's choosing not to get the vaccine, you may have very specific personal reasons, but at this point it's about everybody in our community.
Dr. Michael Smith is a pediatric infectious disease specialist at Duke Health. He says while the vaccines provide protection even against the variants, he's concerned about the potential impact of the quickly spreading Delta variant on those who are unvaccinated.
As you introduce a more contagious variant into the population, those unvaccinated people can get sick, transmit to other people, and then the disease can come back.
And it's
President Biden also announced more steps today to try to increase vaccinations, including mobile vaccination clinics. Karen Hammond says that even with interest at this event today being so low, she does think these events need to continue to try to make this as easy as possible for people to get vaccinated. Live in Durham, Michael Hyland, CBS 17 News.
All right, Michael, thanks very much.